Nobody is sure who wrote the original ritual.
There is one major question everyone is left with. Is this all for real? Where did all this originally come from? And who first performed the ritual? Unfortunately, we are left with nothing but more questions. The copy manuscripts we have date back to the early 1600s, but internally, the manuscripts say further it's based on rituals Abraham says are much older, but we do not have a reliable record to support this assertion. In the end, we really don't know how old this set of practices are or who started it. On top of that, we don't know much about Abraham of Worms or even if he even existed. Some say it was written by a known Jewish rabbi who assumed the name Abraham for this purpose. Others say it was written by an unknown author. The truth is, we may never know. But the temptation of meeting a guardian angel and binding 12 demons to your will still fascinates and beckons occultists even today.
The Book of Abramelin contains myriad other unusual rituals.
Besides the Abramelin operation, the arcane book contains many other interesting rituals and practices. It teaches you how to make magical items, such as special anointing oils that are still known as Abramelin oil. It teaches you about holy lamps and how to make magic wands from tree branches. It even tells you how to make magical clothing, including special robes better suited for conducting occult forces. You can learn magical symbols and language, and learn rituals that heal people who have serious wounds or illnesses. One particularly interesting topic is word squares. These magic word squares are actually similar to magic word squares in other occult practices, such as Thelema, Gosha, and chaos magic. In these squares, you put the word for a spell you want to do, and in writing it, you can help focus yourself and make it happen.
Aleister Crowley felt the ritual was very important.
Throughout history, this spell has fascinated fans and practitioners of the occult. Aleister Crowley, in particular, was very interested in the ritual. Crowley was widely published and was an integral part of the esoteric Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, which closely followed Abramelin's teachings. During his time there, he studied under Samuel Liddell MacGregor Mathers, and the two were reportedly close friends. The subject of this ritual, however, had a lot to do with their eventual falling out. Crowley studied the summoning ritual and decided to attempt it. He wrote the demons did not wait to be evoked but simply showed up. Beings materialized in the room, terrifying and foreboding. Crowley said it was obvious he was working with very strong magic. He might have continued on in search of his angel, but he was interrupted in 1907 when Mathers asked for help with organizational matters in the Golden Dawn organization. After that, Mathers and Crowley began to fight over authority and practices within the organization, and the two soon became bitter enemies. Even then, however, Crowley held the Abramelin ritual in very high regard.
Dukes of Hell can do some pretty amazing things for you as long as your intentions are pure.
While your guardian angel can absolutely be a comfort and help to you, it seems that most of the power of this ritual actually comes from the demons you bind to your will. In serving you, they will stay near you and always abide your will. They will do whatever is asked of them, including acts of magic. Once they serve you, they can be set to various tasks, such as helping you fly or making you invisible. They can also go find treasure for you, though you must always give this wealth to charity in order to serve God better. Perhaps strangest of all, They can also perform love spells, making people fall in love with you or others. This may sound very open to abuse, and it definitely is. The catch is that anyone who achieves this has to be pure, and the nature of magic isn't good or evil, it depends on the motivation of the magician. If you feel no evil intent, your magic will not be evil, so this wealth of power will always supposedly be in good hands.
One of the most popular translations is dangerously inaccurate.
Unfortunately, it is very easy to get this ritual wrong. That might seem surprising, considering that it's all written down, but there's a major problem with what people are reading. The issue is that one of the most well-known and popular translations is done by Samuel Liddell MacGregor Mathers, and he got a lot of stuff wrong. His translation was done from an unreliable copy of the manuscript. It leaves things out, contains errors and miscalculations, and some think even the allotted time he gives for the ritual is incorrect. Due to this, following his translation makes it very easy to get the ritual wrong. While there are other translations done from earlier, more reliable manuscripts, the fact remains the ritual is incredibly easy to mess up, and not all the translations agree on how it should go in the first place. Given that a misstep during the demon phase can lead to eternal doom and torment, the whole operation very risky.
If you can't find the 12 demons, you can become possessed or die.
If you can't find the 12 demons, you can become possessed or die.
You need to summon Satan to continue the ritual.
You need to summon Satan to continue the ritual. If you do everything right, you can summon a guardian angel.
The ritual can take well over a year.
The ritual can take well over a year.
There is a lot of prep work before you can perform the ritual.
There is a lot of prep work before you can perform the ritual.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.